Okay, I'm going to show how to set up R in Purdue's GoRemote version of R so that you can install packages and run things from your from GoRemote. So GoRemote lets you use Purdue's software and computers to run software, and they have you can either use remote desktops or you can use R standalone. So you need to log in. I'm going to log in. If I can remember my password. And this is not your boiler key, it's your other password. It's not two-factor. So once you log in, it may, what it does, I don't know why, is it starts a remote desktop computer. I actually don't want that for now. What I want is to do an app, and we're going to open RStuido. So most of this is really big thanks to Tonson, who helped me from ITAP to figure this out. But basically, R does some weird things and doesn't really know where it's supposed to look to get local packages and software. So what we need to do is fix that. We have to change it in two places. First is under Tools and Global Options. And this will be a tilde, like the top left of the keyboard. And you need to change it to this W drive. So the way you do that, so again, Tools, Global Options, General, Default Working Directory, Browse, and then go to Home Directory, which is your W. Click Open, and then it will change this to a W. Okay, so then you click OK there. The other thing that you need to do, and in fact you need to do this every time you run R. So what I recommend that you do is what I did is save a file called r-fix.r, or you can save it as however you want. But the key is that you have to, there's a piece of code, this line, that you need to run every time you start R in order for it to work correctly. And so we're going to run that. And when we do that, basically what it's doing is it's adding this directory, this WinLibrary 3.6, to our path, so to where R looks to find programs. So that's really all you need to do. The first part, the global options, changing that to the W drive, you'll only need to do that once. It will save it for you. But this part you need to run every time you start R. So I would just save it as a file, and then you open that file and run it. Once you do that, you should be able to, for example, this is a R Markdown file, a default R Markdown file, and you should be able to knit it. No, it didn't work. Are you kidding? Let's see. Do I have to run this? Let's see. I really, really thought that was going to work. I'm going to pause this for a second, see if I can troubleshoot it. Okay, I am actually not sure what went wrong when I tried it again. So what I did, you can try this. I think it should work for you. I create a new R Markdown file. Let's just call it test. And when I knit that one, let's just save it to our home directory. We'll call it test1.rmd. Okay. And then R Markdown is going to knit it. And perfect. And we've got it as an R Markdown file. So I think that should just about do it. So again, those are the two things: Tools, Global Options, change it to your W drive, and then create and run this file every time you open R to add this My Documents to your path. Again, the syntax is W drive / My Documents, My Space Documents / R / WinLibrary / 3.6, and the key thing is you cannot have a slash at the end. So just 3.6, and then comma libPaths as well. I'll put this in the comments of the, the description of the YouTube video, but that should just about do it. All right, take care.